Hello, Taurus. Good to see you. So, yes, I'm back to doing tarot videos, and it's only because this has been a very rough 6 months for me. My father died in March. It was sudden. It wasn't from the virus, but it shook things up, obviously, and I'm sure a lot of you have gone through things that, whether it's a death in the family or being laid off or facing eviction. I'm sure that a lot of you have been going through a lot of tough times. So I needed to come back to share my gift and to use my gift to uplift everyone, to give everybody a little hope and optimism for the rest of the year. So please consider this video my fuck 2020. It's just been a terrible year. So I'm going to shuffle. This is going to be a simple 3-card spread. Past, present, future. Let's see what's going to happen for the remaining 4 months of this year, especially with the election. And as I said, there are events that are completely throwing everything upside down. I'm just going to pull 3 random cards. Okay, I'm not going to overthink this. This is going to be your past. Just pulling randomly. I almost revealed the card. I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. That's your future. Okay, we're ready to hear from the oracle. So let's see what's going on. For Taurus, your past, you have a Knight of Wands. Now, this is a card of victory, and sometimes it just means success. You've reached, it doesn't mean that you're above the whole pandemic and you're just cruising. But it means that in the beginning, before the COVID crisis, you were in a pretty good, some of you Tauruses were doing pretty well. Um, it can also mean that there were new opportunities for jobs and money. So this is just basically the card of success. You've reached an important achievement, and all the laurels and glory go to you. So that's your past. Your present, this Page of Swords here, this means addressing gossip. It can also mean addressing arguments, gossip. You're taking that sword, which represents clarity and truth and communication, and you're addressing a lot of negative energy with conversations among your friends and family, a lot of gossip, a lot of petty stuff. And right now in the present, you're just trying to address it. People, and this is happening all over the country with different families. People are starting to argue. The pandemic and this crisis with the COVID-19 virus is pushing everybody to their limit. And I think for you, it's just, Taurus, you guys are very practical, grounded people. So people who talk bullshit or just gossip or hold grudges, you're not here for that. That's what that means. He's on the offensive. It's like, don't try it. And you guys are not the ones for bullshit, I'll tell you that. My sister's a Taurus. She's not tolerating it. So in your future, this has been showing up a lot. Pisces got it as well. This is about the wheel of the year, and it's about changes, the seasons. You gotta roll with it. Now there are some pentacles here, and I think this is your mood where you're like, I'm not going to try to freak out, because you're very grounded and you're practical. But at the same time, Taurus people, you do tend to try to control things. And another lesson of the wheel of the year is not only what goes up must come down and what goes down must come up. Life is just a continual cycle, but you can't control that cycle. Things are going to move out your life whether you want them to or not. People will move out your life whether you want them to or not. But all you can do is just roll with it. So by the end of the year, you're going to find yourself in a completely different space than you were 6 or 7 months ago. And that can always be a good thing. But basically, the oracle is just saying, just roll with it. Don't let people get under your skin. And Taurus people, you're definitely not afraid to let go, or you're not afraid to take out the trash. If you're not here for gossip and bullshit, you are the people who will make sure it's gone out of your life. You're not tolerating that energy. So basically, the message from the oracle is you're doing fine. You're going to be fine. Just don't let people get into your energy or get into your head. Okay, that was my reading. Again, I'm glad to be back. I feel like I was just compelled to just get back in the saddle after all this time. But this is short and sweet, and I hope that in a weird way it sort of helped you get some insight about what's going on. So hopefully I should be seeing you next month, but you can always visit tarotbyaire.com. I'm opening my appointment book again, and I hope to see you next month. As always, I wish you love and light.